everybody? This is your boy Young Gotti, and this is season 2. This is the jump off. This is the jump off, okay? Of season 2. This is the first episode, and I wanted to come strong with y'all, okay? So I reached out, I text, I emailed, I tried to bug her, I tried to call her and everything, and she finally got back with me, and I really appreciate it.
I appreciate you.
The lyrical female monster that I personally I've been on, but now I'm on it. And that's my special guest, beautiful Bianca Shaw.
Hello. I don't get no thing. What is it?
Well, we'll probably add that.
Flaps.
We'll probably add that in, okay?
All right.
But I just wanted to say, first of all, I really appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
And
Pleasure's
also, I've been on your videos. I've been putting people on.
Oh, so you're a super fan.
I'm on it. Yes, I am.
Well,
Yes,
I wouldn't even
am.
say fan, but supporter.
Supporter, fan,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it, I am.
Okay.
And I'm into you. I've been rocking to your music, and it's not just because I'm interviewing you. It's just because I fuck with you.
That's what's up.
All
I
right.
fuck with people who fuck with me. So.
And that's what I love to
Thank
hear. That's what I love to hear. But I brought you on here because I want people to get to know you. And I mean, I'm pretty sure Chicago knows you. But
Really?
to the point to where people who I know that don't know you and the people who listen to me, they're gonna get to know you. All right? So we're gonna get a little personal. We're gonna have fun. So I'm not, like I told you, I'm not serious. I like to have fun, but we're gonna dig in. We're gonna get all the way in.
All right, let's have fun.
You ready? All right.
I plead the fifth if it's too personal. Don't do too much.
Okay. All right. Now, the first thing is, obviously, slowly we coming out of the coronavirus, and a few more tragic things happen. A lot of things with the George Floyd thing and Breonna Taylor and all that. What is your mindset and what is your energy right now?
Well, I feel like we all connected. So when one of us hurting, I feel like we all hurting. Like the whole country feel it, the world. So I feel like this is a movement, and we can't let up. So that's my energy. Never let up. That's it. So I'm just, I'm keeping it going however I can help and, support, because that whole situation is nothing new to Black people. It's nothing new to anybody else either. It's in the music, it's in the movies, it's in the way we constantly talk about how we are treated unjust and unfairly.
Right.
And it take for a video like that to get people to open their eyes, and they still don't see it. You should the amount of hate that I've seen from
it was painful. It was painful, and even just sitting there watching it, I ain't gonna say and lie to you, I cried.
Yeah.
I cried because it was just like,
like
damn.
your brother,
Exactly.
And we all feel it. Like, this is something that's been going on since we was kids for a lot of us. And you a Black man, and I've seen that happen.
It's even scary and I know it's been scary of even the police getting behind you. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
While you're driving,
you
things
get
like
nervous.
that. You get nervous because you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen.
You don't.
But you just know you gotta play your cards right and to make it home.
And then they still pull you over because you end up doing something dumb because you thinking
shit.
about them pulling you over. Because I remember that happened to me. I made a mistake and ran the stop sign.
I did some
they
goofy
was
shit.
behind me.
I do random shit like turn the music down. And I'm like, just because I want to be clear and shit. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, I ain't doing nothing. I'm straight.
Yeah,
but
I already got anxiety a little bit, so
I'm starting to realize that I do have it.
Oh man,
I'm starting to realize that I'm like, man, even with my kids, it's just like silly shit.
Yeah, but you know what? We can't operate in a place of fear, so I'm just working on myself with that. Indeed. Don't think too much, don't do too much. That's why I'm glad I'm on this journey that I'm on now. I just feel more at peace with my decisions because I know God got me. Yeah.
Just positive vibes. I like that. I like that. All right. So if don't nobody know, Bianca's from the West Side.
That's right. Holy City, baby.
We're not finna, don't do that. Don't do that here, okay?
I know, right?
We're not finna gang bang on the West Side. And to be honest with you, the only thing I know about the West Side is MacArthur's.
Yeah,
That's about it.
I mean, not to say nothing bad about MacArthur's. I just personally don't care for the food. Maybe
it was slamming. It was
Really?
It was,
Okay, I need to go back.
It was a while back though.
Okay.
So I don't know who in that now, but it is.
I haven't had them in years, but I'm gonna go. I like Priscilla's.
Okay.
They
Okay.
good.
I'm gonna check that out.
You should.
I'm gonna check that out.
They dress in fire.
All right. I want to know, how was it growing up in your household as a little Bianca?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
It was fun. I mean, it was 5 of us, well, 6 of us all together. So they used to call us the Cosbys of the block, but because we always used to have family dinners and we had game nights, pizza nights, movie nights.
Okay.
Like we played it all the time. We got whoopings in the line.
Damn.
Because it was like,
In a line?
right? They like next, kind of with the same thing with medicine too. Like he would give us some nasty ass coliver oil, and he had to chase it with
you got an old
syrup.
school mom.
And that, yeah. So he would be the ones giving it to us. Because I guess since I got kids now, I get it. Ain't nobody trying to go to the doctor.
Facts.
So we
You don't
finna
want
make
to pay no
sure you're
bills,
safe
none of
right
this
now.
shit.
Yeah, but it was fun growing up. I mean, it was a lot of us. I wanted to have a lot of kids because of my experience growing up. But after I had mine, I was just like, I'm good.
Okay.
But it was fun.
All right. So let me ask you. So your family, what was their reaction? How did they feel when they saw you actually getting into music, to when you started doing your thing?
Well, honestly, and this is the same for a lot of black people. They always knew I was into music. Like my mom, she's a big influencer of mine. She was always like the choir director, so she had us singing in church at a very young age. I don't think they knew I was rapping until way later. I seen Bow Wow on TV, and I thought that maybe. I know, but I gotta give him his props
if
though.
I can hug you, no, that's a good thing. If I can hug you right now, I would.
You get back.
Bow Wow
Corona.
was my shit.
Yeah,
I used to go outside when I first saw the video, the Big
he
Mama
was
video.
raw. Bounce with me. What else he had? He had a lot of hits. I used to buy
Ghetto
his
Girls?
albums. Yeah,
What?
I knew a lot of his songs.
I used to go outside and dribble the basketball off my foot and shit.
Yeah,
like
with
that.
like Mike.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, not even with the video the Bounce With Me video. When he
Yeah.
came. That was my shit.
I can't attest to who he is now, but I know back then it was cool. So I mean, I did my first rap when I was 11 in front of a bunch of summer school kids. They went crazy. Like I won the 6th ring. So after that, I performed it a cappella. Spit like 32 bars. So since they was going crazy, I'm like, maybe I have something here. So I just kept going. Like I just kept writing. And my brother influenced that too with his taste in hip hop.
Okay.
But I forgot the question.
I was just basically saying, how did they feel? What was the reaction like?
Yeah. So at first, they wasn't really. I came back from college and I was listening to like rock music, but I was listening to rock music way before college. It's something I don't know if my parents understood. I just like good music. That's why my music is the way it is. Don't try to place me in a box. I don't have a genre. Genre is relatable, good music to me. Right. So they would be like, "What you doing listening to all that white music?" And our parents
they don't understand.
Now they're learning now.
Mean? Yes,
it's not white music.
It's just
we
music.
Invented this.
It's just music.
We invented rock. Come on now.
That's a fact.
So I listened to it. At first, they wasn't really on board on some. You want to do music. Everybody want to do music. Are you sure you don't want to do something else? Like, you don't always have your family to support. So once they see that you steady going hard for what you want, and you're not letting up, that it's not a phase, then they start getting behind you more. Then once they see everybody else supporting and backing you, because my mom started having people come up to her like, "Yeah, I seen your daughter here," and blah blah blah. So she real on board now. But all of she's very supportive now too. My whole family is they've been a good support system. They come to all the shows and stuff, but they gotta see that you are serious.
You're real about it, yes.
Everybody got to see you serious about it and not just a joke. Dope. Like, I don't take myself as a joke, so. And I wasn't listening to them when they tell me to do something else.
Now, this is going to be a funny question, okay? Mm-hmm. But it's going to be.
Funny to you or me?
No, both.
Okay.
Both. When did you first fall in love with hip hop? Because I see that I love hip hop on there.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's
Shout out
obvious.
to my boy Paris giving me this.
It's obvious, so I just had to ask the question.
My earliest memory of listening to hip hop was when my brother was playing I think he was playing Method Man,
Ooh.
or he was playing Juicy, the Biggie Smalls joint.
Ooh, that
And
version.
he was playing Tupac. He was just playing a bunch of he was playing a bunch of different songs on the radio. And as a kid, we was all jumping on the couch listening to it, and that's my earliest memory of hip hop. And I really loved it then. And then when I seen Bow Wow rapping, it was kind of always in me.
It clicked.
To be honest, yeah, I was making up songs every time for school projects. 8 years old, 7, 9, you know.
Okay.
So I guess I would say that. I don't know what age. It's just been in me.
When did that light bulb click to where you like, what was that time to where everything came together? It was like, okay, I'm an artist. Like, I'm an artist. I want to do this. I want to be in this game. When did that come about?
I would say maybe college. I have to think about that, honestly. I would say maybe college, when I was recording. It just so happened that my guy, my friend Brian, he was next door, across the hall in the dorm room, and he just happened to produce. And I've never like recorded on a microphone or anything until I went there. But it's just ironic to me. And how is the producer like right across, the hall from me? But I took that as a sign. I don't know. I was just
meant.
like, you know
it
what?
was
I
meant
want to
to
do
be.
this. Yeah. So I guess I would say that like during college I was able to, find myself. I found myself in college in a lot of ways.
Well, that's where actually you start to get in tune and you want to find yourself. Is in that college stage, especially when you moved out. Did you go anywhere?
Well, I
did you
went
stay
to Springfield. I went to U of I in Springfield, but it was still something new because first time I went there, I ain't hear no sirens. I didn't hear nothing. That was just weird. Like I couldn't. I was just like, why is it so quiet? Where is everybody at? Why ain't nobody outside? Like it was a culture shock, even just in Springfield, from living from the west side to grass. Like we don't even got grass out where I was from.
Now see, I ain't had good grass, but I had grass. I'm from Cal City.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a suburb. I'm south suburbs close. So, I know that, but I went down to U of I a couple of times for homecoming. But other than that, I stayed here. I went actually right down the street to Chicago Heights, Perry State College. That's where I got my degree and stuff.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, I stayed because I knew I couldn't handle myself out there. I would just wild the fuck out.
I thought so.
I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Too. I'm glad I picked, the school I picked. I got some lifelong friends.
Dope.
There, so that's what really matters.
Now, I feel that you are a combination of a few dope women that I love. Rhapsody, Erykah Badu, Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill, and a little bit of Beyonce.
Yeah.
And a little bit of Beyonce. It's like
don't have the beehive coming from me.
No. You would have they had a little niece and you were you were the niece.
And that's what's up.
All
those
together
artists are my favorite artists anyway. Like I like all of those artists. Like I like Conscious, just skills. Like Missy Elliott is one of my favorite, artists.
Do you pull some not energy, how I would say that? Would you pull a couple things
like
from them from their yes.
Wise, of course. I mean Missy Elliott is just the GOAT first off. But all of those women have just a powerful influence. Like their words, it just it touched a lot of people, not even just women. Like it makes you think.
Yes.
But yeah, I pull inspiration from
I can see it in your
everything
videos too. I can see Missy in your videos.
Oh no, Missy had got the budget for them videos.
No, but yours are so creative and they're different. Bipolar. That video is amazing.
Thank you.
Something with the elevator.
Elevator, yeah.
Yes. That's
those songs
wild.
came from a place of hurt.
It was hurt, but it was the video, the visual. I saw the hurt. So whatever you tried to capture,
done, then.
It came through.
Yeah,
it came through very, very amazing.
Good.
All right.
Appreciate that.
Do you keep a small circle, or do you like a lot of people around? Now that you're in this space.
Well, now that I'm in this space, a small circle, but I know a lot of people, so it's like I check on people too. I'm not heartless.
You ain't
What I
checked on
will,
me, though.
well, I just met you.
Yeah, still. You could have said, "Hey, good
You
morning."
know a lot of mutual friends.
Okay, all right, cool.
So that's what you know what I'm saying. Like they was like, yeah, you cool. So I'm like, all right, I'll do it. But
Well-
yeah, small. I mean, you just have to be careful of the energy that you allow out and in, and the more people that you're around, you just never know. You have to protect your energy and your reputation with your life. I feel. So I try to make sure if I get any glimpse of some food shit, we can cuss on here, right? Because
I've been cussing all fucking
right
this whole time.
But yeah, you just got to be careful of the. If I get any glimpse of it, I be.
I get you. I get you. What is Bianca's greatest mistake?
I don't think I have a greatest mistake. I'll have to think about that because in each mistake, not to sound corny, but it's a learning lesson.
That's a fact.
So I can't. Like I was just talking to a friend about that the other day. Like, man, I wish I was a little bit more out here when I was like younger. I was always just scared of my parents, and I was kind of a homebody, and I never really went to homecomings like parties. I just went home. I was trying to catch a Charmed TNT doubleheader. Like that's how lame.
Charmed?
I was. Yeah, like
Wow.
well, that's why everybody kind of like you doing music because it's like some people knew I was rapping, but a lot of people. I was just kind of a mute in school, to be honest. So
Okay.
I don't know. Like I said, college kind of came out.
At this point in time, do you think that you hit your highest expression that's in your lane right now?
What do you mean by highest expression?
Like, did you
My
your
highest
peak?
self?
Yeah, your higher self, your peak of
Or like a better version of
yes,
myself?
the better version of you, your highest self, to where mentally you're strong, physically strong, but and also spiritually strong.
I have not reached the highest version of myself. I'm working on getting there. First off, I need to go to the gym and get myself together.
I can't tell.
Well, that's because
You're a small thing. You're a small thing, but I mean.
Well, okay. Well, it's different.
I mean,
it's different. You know, when you used to seeing yourself a certain way and you let yourself go, you know that you've let yourself go because you're you. You know. So that's something and spiritually, and then eating better. I need to eat, period. I didn't eat anything today because I've been like busy and running around.
Now you did say you wanted to go to the jerk spot.
I don't know.
It's a jerk spot right down the street.
I mean, that's not what I need to be eating, but
it's food though. You eat portions.
Yeah, to be honest, I think everything do come in moderation. I'm not a vegetarian by any means, but I love vegetables and fruit, and I'll eat that for the most part. I've given up everything else except chicken.
I'm never going to give up chicken.
I want to.
Ribs
so
and ribs and shit, yes, but chicken, it's not going to.
I don't do the pork. I thought letting go of pork would have been hard, but it wasn't. There's been a couple
I don't do
of
too
years.
much pork, but chicken, I'm not letting go.
But I also like if I really wanted beef hot dog or something, like I would eat it. I haven't, but it's like I don't know what to call myself, and maybe I shouldn't put it in a box, but I do. Like I don't know, like a pesca chicken or chickatarian or something.
You did not just say that. You did not just say that.
They don't got nothing for people who eat chicken. Though. They got pescatarian for the fish eaters. Vegetarian.
Man.
What about the ones who just want to eat some chicken?
I just eat chicken. It ain't no label. We're not doing labels. You just said you don't want to put yourself in a box. We're not doing labels.
But it'd be hard to explain my diet to people.
It's like, fine. Chicken is on the menu.
Vegetables a lot.
Alright, is there anything that's off limits that you won't speak on in your music?
No, but I do have a hard time expressing myself, and that's you would think I expressed it through music, right?
I do too.
But even
expressing my feelings.
Yeah, when I want to explain something, it's very hard, or either I get like tied up in my words or something. That's why I really don't argue. I like to take time and think about it, because if I start arguing, it'll really just start. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I don't think as clearly when you angry.
Well, from my experience, if you tell your honest truth, no matter how it comes off, and actually if somebody cares or they love you or whoever it's supposed to be, they're going to understand you because they are friends first. You are a friend, so therefore, regardless of the fact, they will kind of understand you. No, they will understand you, and it won't come off.
I got a memory problem though, so.
What do you mean by that? A memory problem.
My memory is not that great, so all the things that I be thinking I'm gonna tell, like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
And when you get there, none of that shit come out. I do the same thing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that.
Like, wait, what was I about to say? You have a good day. Never mind. I forgot.
Do you? So now you have twins. You have twins. Wow.
That's why I need to get in the gym first of all.
Wow. What's the ages?
But they 5 now, so I should have been got in there.
So they 5.
Yeah.
How do you balance your music life?
I don't.
At all. Music, family, and personal?
I drink.
You just drink it out.
Yep.
And go to sleep.
Alcohol.
and write rhymes.
No, seriously though, I balance. I balance because it's about just finding that rhythm. I'm reading a book. I'm reading a book now called The Rhythm of Life. It's by Matthew Kelly. I think it's really helps me on my spiritual journey and just finding, like you said, that balance. So just finding out what works and just continuously doing that. So just scheduling everything is about like timing and energy. Because I'll cook 3 meals a day and forget to eat.
I'm learning.
But I'll give them, everything they need. Make sure they take their vitamins and drink water.
Right.
And then what about me? When I had to learn that the hard way because I was just my energy levels was just so low. I didn't want to do anything. I was depressed. And I just thought about it. If I don't take care of myself, who's going to take care of them? And that just woke me up. It's like a light that went off in my head. And now I'm not afraid to tell anybody no. I'm not afraid to.
That's good.
I can't do it.
That's good.
I can't do it. I'm not about to stress myself out.
That's good. That's good. So I got to take this turn. I got to take a quick turn. Okay?
Where we going?
In this interview. Because they're going to ask. And they're going to see this. Do Bianca Shaw got a man?
I don't. Everybody keep asking me. I be going on my live. I'll be having the questions. I'll be cracking up at myself, really. Because they all ask these same questions and I have to just keep, they like, who is the love of your life? I got to put funny stuff in there and just say Jesus. What does Bianca Shaw's man look like? What is the ideal man to you? Just somebody who just respects me as much as I respect them. And also in that book I was telling you about, he says that, you should get a man who cherishes you, not just loves you. Because he was basically saying how everybody always says, oh, I want this relationship, or I want $1 million. And he's like, okay, well, how do you acquire that $1 million? Like, what are the plan, what's the plan that you have that's going to get you to that? And it's the same thing in a relationship. Like, what is it that you're, willing to give up? What is it that you're willing to take? And what are things that are not, that you won't compromise on?
So do you know your breaking point?
Yeah. Just like I said, somebody who's not, who doesn't respect me. Because when you cherish somebody, that everything else comes along with it. Like, you gonna respect it. You're not gonna be doing all that yelling. You ain't gotta raise your hand.
It's the way they talk to you. It's the way they get a delivery and things. Yes, I get you.
Yeah, like if you just cherish somebody, you're gonna worship the ground they walk on. Not, literally.
I know exactly where you're coming from.
Like, I've seen a man who really wants to be there, and then I've seen the ones that play games, and I've seen the ones that only want, like Lauryn Hill, that thing. And then, but it's easy to, kind of differentiate, kind of see where somebody at.
Right. I
don't know. I just been through it all, so you cannot pull the wool over my eyes. And I think I may be a little bit intimidating.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I try not to be. I be nice, though. I be super nice.
I had a little drink before I came and talked to you.
Yeah.
Because the energy, I didn't know but I understand you just not getting to know me, so.
Yeah, I be attracting some weirdos, though.
I can believe that too. It's a lot of weirdo niggas in the world, period. So I get you. Okay, when it comes to like your kids or even just your music, like how do you not get in your own way? Like in your head.
I get in my own way all the time.
How do you stay out of your head?
By staying out of my head.
You just go.
I mean, plus I got friends that's like, you doing too much. Like, those are the type of friends I have.
That's what you need, though. You doing too much. Chill the fuck out.
So they be like, girl,
that.
if you don't put that video up and be quiet. Because I'll be like, well, this is not right on there. They be like, giving me the stale face.
Just
girl,
go ahead. Just go.
Just go. Yeah, and
just
that's what
I'm send and keep moving.
That's what I'm doing now. I don't care.
Yes.
I got so much music that I've just been sitting on, and I got so many ideas in my head.
Why hold on to it?
And that's what I'm doing. I'm telling you.
You're giving it to him.
I had my friend come in there shoot the video on the iPhone. This latest rendition of Music Soul Child that I just did.
Yeah.
Just recorded it that same day.
Come on now. Come on.
Just put it out.
I listened to. You got at least 10 views from me.
Yeah.
I didn't put niggas on to that.
Thank you. I'm putting it out too.
I can show you. I didn't send it.
That's what's
through
up.
Texas.
That's good.
You didn't got at least 10 views out of me. I'm gonna let you know that now.
That's good.
I told you I'm supporting.
More like that.
I fuck with you.
Appreciate
okay.
you.
All right. Do you have a good support system?
Yeah, I think I do.
Do your mom and your child's father and stuff like that help out? Your brothers? You got it's 5 of y'all.
Yeah, right.
So,
but it's only 2 that actually do something.
Okay.
So, but it still is a really big support system, for sure. My house be a daycare sometimes. I get other people's kids. We all just be having fun. I'm creating like free spirited children, but I also have to remember that free spirit has to not come out as much over other people's crib. Like at my mama house, she old school. Don't touch her couch. Don't touch
nothing.
Not
stand on that goddamn couch.
Don't go in and out the door. She one of them. Like,
close my door.
Now me,
I'm with that.
I don't care.
I'm just like my wife.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I'm just close my door. Don't be running in and out of my house.
They be jumping on the couch. I don't know why I don't care, because I just feel like I'm going to get more.
Not on my good furniture.
It's physical. Like,
not on my good furniture.
It's all tangible items. To me, though. They be over there playing the drums. They had a little mini band sessions. They on the mic.
Whole jam session.
Mm-hmm. They roll their scooters in there. I don't care.
That's dope. That is dope. Now, a lot of people don't know that you linked up with Taylor Bennett, which is Chance the Rapper's brother. Mm-hmm. How did that come about?
We actually, I was a part of a band who, David, shout out to David and Attack the Sound. So
shout out.
He actually said, hey, Jansen Taylor's dad is coming, by just trying to see if they, need a band, because Taylor's doing Windy City Live. So he came down there, and it just so happened that our drummer was sick. Like, something happened with him, and he was supposed to be there. So they was like, okay, Paris can't be here. Can you get on the drums? I'm like, all right. I guess. I mean, but I was kind of nervous, because I'm like, I really didn't practice this, but I'll do it. So, yeah, see, that ain't me. Like I told you, I be having anxiety. I be in my head. So I did it, and he was like, oh, okay. So then he was like, okay, well, you guys play a song. If this was going to be a breakout song, what would it be? Let me hear it. So then it was like, Bianca, come over here and do blues ballad. So I did blues ballad, and he just took out his phone and started recording, and he sent it to Taylor. He was like, you gotta get this girl. So that's pretty much it. So he didn't know I could sing and rap, because I was over there on the drums. So that's how that linked up. We got on Windy City Live with Taylor, and I started working with him. Yeah, started working with him after that. A lot
of shit.
Yeah,
you done did a lot of shit, and I'm pretty kind of pulled you.
Yeah, they
into
opened that
space.
door for me for sure. That helped to catapult my career to a new height. You
indie, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how was that?
Yes,
role?
I am.
How was that role with you? How's it going?
I love it, because like I told you, I'm doing what I want. Like, I dropped the song at 2 a.m. It may not have been the typical industry standard to just drop a random ass song. But
Beyonce do it.
Yeah, but she also Beyonce. She was born for this. I was too, but she really been training since a very, very young age. So
it's no different. You've been doing it. You've been
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
this
No,
no
I mean, not down to myself or nothing, but she Beyonce. That's all. So, I mean, me, it's just taking my work because I'm kind of, I know people know me, and I've built a rapport
right.
with people, but I'm still kind of invisible, and I can admit that. So I'm just trying to get, more exposure. So
Now, real
whatever
talk.
it takes.
Real talk, I'm in that space too, to where I feel like I'm just getting into this because I came from the actual nightclub hosting. And, with everything that happened out here, the clubs shut down. And, with the mayor, with the liquor things and stuff like that, they shut it down. So now I had to get into this space with the podcast and the radio show and everything else that I'm doing. And I feel like as I'm doing this, I just want to keep that buzz going, but you don't get the support.
Yeah,
Especially
you can't
from
let up,
people
though.
that the friends. That's all I heard was stay consistent.
You do have to, and I dropped the ball on that as well because I was in my head. I was trying to get too many other people's opinions, and that held me back a lot. Like I was doing I'm still doing well, but I had the momentum of the people, and I dropped it because I wasn't producing enough. I wasn't staying consistent with things. I started overthinking what I post. Who cares? They just want to see who you is. Like, I don't know. When I go to people page and I see only artist shit, I be like, this is boring. Like, I want to see what's up, what's to it. Yeah,
exactly.
like so. That's why I just
Same shit.
I don't care how unprofessional you think my page looks. I'm trying to give people something until I can really get there.
I knew I liked you for a reason, damn it. I knew I did. I'm
it's
liking
the
you more.
Shawsey effect. Unfortunately, I be rubbing off on people. I know my charm.
It's on me. It's on me.
The charm. Baby.
It's on me. It's on me. All right, now, I feel like everybody has stages in their life.
Yeah.
All right? 3 stages that I feel. The beginning stage to where you just start and you're trying to figure it out, things like that. The survival stage to where you have something, you're trying to keep it. You're trying to hold on to it. And the living stage. And the last stage is the living stage to where you, I would say you have it.
Yeah.
And you just,
now what else?
You just coasting.
Yeah.
You're just coasting right now.
You can't coast. You got to reinvent yourself.
Where are you
I'm reinventing myself. Making changes constantly to myself. And just who I am and my approach, trying different things until something stick. Like I wouldn't say I'm coasting at all. Like it ain't no coasting. That's why I don't even like you asked if I had somebody. I really don't have time, to be honest. It's a choice of mine because I need to stay focused, and I know me. And so if you listen to any of my songs, you kind of know me.
Would somebody try? I mean, would you let somebody even just get close at this time?
Yeah.
Get close to where it's friends. Not you don't have to have a title, but you can just be. You can be right there, and they can support, and they can, just be on your side, and you realize like, okay, we got a connection.
Of course, I'm not closed-minded at all when it comes to that. You just gotta, at this point, you just gotta come correct, because I'm gonna come correct.
Okay. All right.
That's all. I mean, not to sound like that, but
you got standards. That's fine. You got standards.
Yeah.
And that's what it's supposed to be, because a lot of, I hate to say it, and they probably gonna get on my ass about this, but a lot of women don't have standards.
Yeah.
And that's why niggas,
or don't know. I would say maybe some of them don't know any better.
But they
because
know
that's all they've been around.
That's a fact, but they claim to know, I know this, I know that, or I don't want this. But what is your standards? You have to have them, because that's why niggas is running in and out.
Exactly.
Doing
There's
what they
certain
doing,
things I'm not
like
tolerating no more. That was me for years, just going back and forth in a relationship that I knew wasn't working the first year.
Facts.
Like, why did I waste so many of my life on that? And then you don't know better. Like, once you get better, though, you cannot backtrack. Like, women don't backtrack. So that's why I'm not going back to.
I ain't gonna say that.
I don't know.
I ain't gonna say that.
Well, at least me.
Not you. Okay. All right.
Now I did at one point, though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay.
I was back and forth until you just realize this is not what I want to do.
That shit click.
Yeah, it's not what I want to do, and it's not normal.
It ain't normal.
That is not cool to be in and out of a relationship. You want it or you don't.
It's not healthy.
It's not. And I just thought about it one day. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, this nigga don't never throw out his Xbox or his PlayStation.
Or his damn right he not finna throw out his Xbox.
So why you throwing me out? You feel
damn.
Me? Like, why you don't? If Yikes. You gonna keep going in and out, like, I don't see you putting that shit in the trash. That's what I feel like you did to me. Like, you just.
Yikes. Well, I hate to say it.
I mean, it's mutual, but still.
I hate to say it. Fuck that nigga. Fuck him then. Fuck that nigga. Yeah, exactly.
Nah, I mean, still got love. That still got love. I don't never.
We all do.
No hate in my heart at all. No.
I got a couple exes that I say fuck, but I say what's up though too.
I don't know, because you just know. When you know people like not specifically speaking of the person I was talking about, but some people you just know they clowns, and you just be like, yeah, just didn't work out.
Whatever.
Like, it's just certain things you can see it ain't gonna work. That's all.
What type of impact are you trying to leave? Not only in your in the city, but music overall.
Oh man, I just want to inspire. That's like the simplest way that I can put that. Like those songs that I have, even though it was going through a period of hurt, I get people all the time like, this song was so true to me and this was so real. Yep. And I've just been watching you and you're an inspiration to me. Like, that means a lot to me. To touch one person means that you'll touch many. If, that means that's how your legacy lives on. Like, you gotta have, it's not all about the tangibles, but more so like you never forget how a person made you feel. And that's my goal when I meet people, when I talk to them. I don't want to try to belittle them. I don't want to go on no power trip. Niggas is goofy, like, especially like the industry and some of these people, they just want to exert their power.
I'm starting to figure that shit out.
What? You get your goofy ass there. Like, it ain't even.
Goofy ass, nigga.
It ain't even that serious.
I'm starting to get.
Seeing people just.
I'm seeing
them
it.
Power trips is.
I'm seeing it.
You just be looking at they
niggas do a lot of fool shit.
Yeah.
A lot of fool shit.
Yeah.
And I don't even want to go down that path. Fuck that. Personal question. Yeah. For me. Personal question.
More personal questions. Damn.
It is what it is. Hey, this is what we do at the podcast. This is what we do. Are you a big spender or you cheap?
I'm kind of, I'll spend if I need to, but I wouldn't say that I'm cheap. I'm frugal. Got kids.
Cheap.
Got kids.
You cheap.
I'm the coupon lady. I be finding stuff.
Really? Wow.
Find deals.
Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. All right then. I want to get into my personal favorites, my personal songs from you. Love Goes. Every time I hear that song, it does something to me.
Oh yeah.
It does something to me emotionally. It's just like, damn. And I wanted to know what type of headspace you were in when you was actually making that.
Same headspace I was in when I made Elevated Bipolar. That whole Guns N' Roses album was about a heartbreak. So I'm just in the same space of, I really don't know how this is even supposed to go. I don't know if, you know what I'm saying? Like at that time, I'm like, I don't think I've been loved properly, or maybe the way that I want to be loved. It wasn't it. And then we all have like a misconception of what love is. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I guess that's just the way love goes, but it don't. It don't go like that. And you have to be in sync with that right person. You gotta, I don't know people's religion or whatever, but I'm just in tune with God. That's it. That's it. So just being aware and present and like living in the now. I don't know where I was just going with that. That definitely wasn't about that song. But
I wanted to tell you that personally.
Thank you. Yeah.
I wanted to say that to let you know that whatever that vibe it is in that studio, whatever you making, you creating, that shit is touching people.
Yeah.
And it's definitely touching me.
That song is years old too, and that's why I just put it
relevant.
out.
That shit felt relevant.
Yeah, that's that. It's just timeless because it still happens. Like we just go through love and loss, and we got to get ourselves back up, pick up the pieces.
Speaking of picking up the pieces.
Damn.
We gonna pick this shit up. Let's pick this shit up.
Okay.
Now I got a game. We gonna get ready to wrap it up because I don't want to hold you too long. But I got a game. It's a 10-word game to where you have to explain after I say the name or the thing. You have to explain that thing in a 1-word answer.
Okay.
It has to be quick.
Okay. I need an example, but I'm kind of.
What you mean? I'm okay. If I say something or a name or a thing, you tell me whatever comes to your mind.
The first
thing that comes to your mind, just like that.
Okay, got you.
Got me?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna kick it off. You ready?
Where's the drinks?
We got it, and we're gonna have it afterwards.
Okay.
If you ain't got nowhere to go. Okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Here you go. We're gonna kick it off. God.
Peace.
Beyonce.
Goat.
Chicago.
Mild sauce.
Chris Brown.
Poppin'.
Taylor Bennett.
Be yourself.
Coronavirus.
Stay back.
Lizzo.
Amazing.
Your twins.
Peace.
Music.
Peace. I'm gonna just keep.
Damn, we fired off to that real quick, dude. But I got one more.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have to think about this one. You gonna really have to think about this one, all right?
Okay.
The last one is Bianca Shaw.
In tune. In my bag. I don't know. That's not one word, but I'm in my bag. I'm back.
I feel you though. I fuck with it.
I'm back.
I fuck with it.
Old one.
Now, you passed the game. Good job. Good job. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up.
Oh, there's the clap.
Yeah, there it go. Now, I can't let you leave here without some bars.
Oh, yes, you can.
No, I can't. Please don't do this. This is you got to kick it off. Don't do this to me. Do not do this to me. Please.
You got a beat?
We ain't got no beat.
No beat.
Can we do a little, just a quick, give me something.
Okay.
They gonna see this. They gonna see this. Come on with it, Bianca. Give me something.
I'll bring my own beat. Maybe.
Come on.
All right, here we go.
Come on.
Labeled where I'm from, not many hands that rock the cradle from a area where luxury was stolen cable. Grateful, cause success was a fable and automatics is automatic. Seen scotters go crack at it. Fat niggas turn acrobatic, cause a rat with hair like Lenny Kravitz told him to deliver bag it. Now a suspect, nothing to expect from these city roughnecks. Subject to conformity, and I just came to formally introduce myself. No interruptions once you picking up that substance. Plenty bags brown, riding round with my brother, music knocking off the levels. It's a Chevy, suspect vehicle on the block that 5-0 heavy. Same story, different setting, taught to be ready when you ain't ready. Seen plenty put it on a scale, have them thinking that they living in a fairy tale. And can't you smell the aroma? Sleeping on me, gonna wake up out your coma. He say, how I get your bread, you wonder. Let's talk higher, learning. You gon' know me by the summer on the come up, working till the sun up, auctioning souls, selling it for gold, traveling on the bumpy road. It ain't where you at, where you plan to go. And they wasn't feeling you until you got your pesos. But I may go further than what your naysayers thought I would, so no debating, longer waited, impatiently wait, nah.
Ooh, come on now.
I wasn't prepared for that.
Oh, that's the whole point. That's the whole damn point. That's the whole point. Bianca, I promise you, I swear all the way down to the heart, to my soul, whatever. I appreciate you.
Nah, thank you. I appreciate you too. Thank you for having me. I appreciate
They're going to
this
appreciate this shit when they hear this.
Yeah, this dope.
You see my engineer, Will, in the back. He appreciates this shit.
Thanks, Will. Will.
But we gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Hey, man, look, I appreciate y'all, man. This is the Gotti's World podcast. This is the second season. You see how we kicking shit off. And as I'm gonna say this for for the first thing. I'm gonna say this. I don't know where I'm going. Mm-hmm. I don't know where this podcast or where my life is gonna take me.
Wherever you want it to go.
I'm gonna be a real nigga when I get there.
Yeah, when you get there, exactly. Wherever you
that's
want
all
it to
I'm
go,
gonna say.
That's where it's going.
And I'm gonna end it just like
Absolutely.
that.
Manifest.
Hey, this is Bianca Shaw. I'm your boy, Young Gotti. Tell everybody where they can find you. Please.
Yeah, I am Bianca Shaw. You can find me at Bianca Shaw Music. That's BIANCASHAW Music. On Instagram and BiancaShaw.com. I'm everywhere, so
that's what it is. Hey, this is the Gotti's World. This is the Gotti's World podcast, man. We out of here. Yeah.
Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you shoot with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you.